Right. Hello, chat. I don't know what I pressed, but I accidentally ended the stream. We're back now. Please hold. Let me pull up the old stream. Oh, man. That's a little bit embarrassing. My bad, folks. Accidentally ended stream. Starting up a new one. Alright. Hello, Octopon. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna stay as far away from... I'm gonna keep my hands as far away from my keyboard as humanly possible. Alright. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. And we're just gonna keep battling. Sneak up and start battles before... Alright, let me find an opponent first. That's a little bit embarrassing, to be quite frank. Not exactly the cleverest thing I've ever done on stream. But there's a lot of unclever things that I've done, so... whatever. I'll survive. Delibird. I can sneak up on you from behind? Yes. No, I cannot, apparently. Alright. Liquidation, please. No! Hit the Delibird, not the gate, you idiot! Oh my god. Okay, come back. Oh my god. Okay, outrage. I am absolutely enraged. I'm furious. Come on! Can he not get in the door? Okay, whatever. We did it. Alright, what's next? A Talonflame? I think I can deal with a Talonflame. If this guy wants to get in the door, he does not. Okay, I'm just gonna Rock Slide you. There we go. No, okay, there we go. Done. Okay, that was, everything's a disaster. I gotta Mega Evolve my Pokemon. Oh, we're actually quite close to, the 41,000 points we need. That's a strange number, 41,000. It's like a round number, but not really. Mega Evolve. Make a whole lot of noise, and then Earthquake this bozo. Alright, done. Very good. Alright, Lampent again? Sure, why not? Dead. Not gonna lie, I am a tad bit, discombobulated, after that whole mess. Alright, I gotta land one more hit with a Mega Evolve Pokemon, and that pretty much gets me there. That pretty much gets me where I want to be. You are outside, so you are none of my concern at the moment. No, let me use Excadrill still, because you've got a rock move. Rock Slide, go. It was nice knowing you, Isaac. I'm glad that... It's nice playing a Pokemon game where random accuracy just is not a thing. Like, you either land the move, or they just weren't in range. That is something that's almost definitely not gonna carry over into the other Pokemon games, but... a guy can dream, right? What a mess. Let me pull this up on my other screen. Just make sure everything is functioning properly. Very good. Alright, so we've got our Challenger's ticket. But let's keep on battling. Is that Earthquake gonna hit the Machamp? It is not. Alright, I'll Iron Head you then. Hello, Maiko. Goodbye, Maiko. Medicham? Just Earthquake this guy. Just Earthquake this Medicham. Especially if it's just gonna use Agility. Don't even worry about it. Alright. 1,004 medals. Very good. Alright, we got 15 more prize medals. Is there anybody up here that I can battle? Let's let's just try and do as much battling as we can. Excuse me. There we go. How do I do anything in this game? Grab you. How do I get there? Oh, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Am I going around in circles? I don't believe this is a circle, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, we figured it out, chat. We figured out how to navigate this foolishness. Climb up the ladder, please. There you go. Alright. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Apparently, that's easier said than done. I don't have any fairy-type moves, so I'm gonna do this. You are a Frostlass, and you are gonna get hit by my Iron Head. Take that, Victoire. Alright, you got a Sableye? I'm fine with a Sableye. Yeah, I'll just watch from down here. It's safer down here. It probably absolutely is not safer down there, considering that there's an earthquake happening directly above me. But, you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, get up. Get up, you bozo. Let's take Ampharos out for a test drive. And then I immediately run into, like, a ground type or something. Can I hit the Glalie from down here? Probably not. How do I get up there? Oh, yeah. Fun fact, ladder. Oh, wow. Hi, welcome back. I accidentally ended the stream. Sorry about that. You're going down, Eloise. Yeah, double stream tonight. Let's put a positive spin on it. I like that. I accidentally pressed something or other on my keyboard, and the stream ended by accident. But yeah, this is totally a new stream, guys. It's the same thing as the last stream, but it's totally different, guys. Alright, nice job. Your table is not very sturdy if it's getting destroyed by an electric sheep. Just saying, you might want to get a better table. Alright. You may have gotten the better of me this time, Lumiose, but I'll be back. Are you also a tourist? Yeah, so... have you also been doing errands for everybody in the entire city for the last week? We get back-to-back streams. So true. That's definitely what happened. Alright, that's a screw. That's a Drampa. I can deal with a Drampa. You know, I keep seeing these Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, and I keep expecting them to, I keep expecting these trainers to actually Mega Evolve their Pokemon. I don't think I've seen a Lon before, but you're dead. What do you mean we were caught off guard? What are you looking at? Breaking Swipe. And Dazzling Gleam. Best new Mega? For me, I think it's gonna be a toss-up between, Emboar and Hawlucha. Those are two of my favorites out of the new ones. Okay, we survived that. Just barely, though. Manectric. Okay, good thing I've got two mother-flippin' ground types. Hello there. Is this Garchomp gonna learn Earthquake? Has it already learned Earthquake and I didn't notice? Does it have access to Earthquake now? Because, like, sometimes I will see new move off on the side of the screen, and I won't know, and I won't remember to check, what the new move is, so I just don't know what it is. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, you still don't have Earthquake? Why can you learn Liquidation? I'm not gonna teach it to you, because I've got... Since when can Garchomp learn Liquidation? Is that new for this game? Like, there's a couple weird Pokemon that can learn Liquidation, but I didn't think that Oh, no, look at that. Garchomp has just always been able to learn Liquidation. Learns it in Scarlet and Violet. It learns... that looks like that's about it. Sword and Shield? Yeah, apparently Liquidation is, was added to Garchomp's moveset in Scarlet and Violet. I did not know that. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. But I was just surprised because I had never seen Liquidation Garchomp before. Let's see what we can do move-wise. Ice Beam, no, thank you. I think I need to keep Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. Or at least Fire Fang, because that's my only fire coverage. This all seems fine. Dig, Double Team Rock Tomb, Why on earth has Garchomp not learned Earthquake yet? Because Earthquake is in this game, unlike, Legends Arceus. Oh boy, my voice is all over the place right now. Anyway, welcome to the stream, the Daily Doorman. How are you doing tonight? Emboar is nice because, the Unova starters are based on different parts of the world. Serperior is inspired by Europe, Samurott is inspired by Japan, and Emboar is inspired by China. There's a specific historical novel. There's a specific Chinese historical novel that Emboar draws inspiration from, and he has a spear, and one of the characters has a spear as his main weapon. So they gave Mega Emboar a spear, and I think that's rad. Like, honestly, that is not something that I knew until recently, that, the Unova starters were based off of, Europe, Japan, and China. It seems like the Gen 5 Pokemon had a lot of their origins revealed in interviews. So I need to read more of these interviews about Gen 5, because there's a lot of interesting stuff in there. Like, we talk about some of the object Pokemon, the starters. Grand old time. Whoop. Okay, get one shot. Why can Shelgon learn Dragon Claw? Well, what's he doing? Clawing at me with his feet? Dragon Claw again. Dead. Could you imagine how much stronger Dragon-type Pokemon would be? On top of how strong they already are, could you imagine how ridiculous it would be if Dragon moves were actually super effective against something other than Dragon? And then you actually had more type coverage with Dragon moves? That would probably get overwhelming pretty fast. Like, that probably is a good... especially, like, before the Fairy type, the way they balance the Dragon type, like, honestly, they probably should have, done more about it sooner. I am, like, barely forming coherent thoughts right now. What a disaster. Okay, B-rank opponent defeated. Excellent. Alright, what do we got here? Land hits with Dark-type moves? I didn't teach you Crunch, did I? It's gonna be for Alligator. Alright. Assuming I have time for all that. Which I very well may not. Oh! Okay. Chestnut is maybe not something I want to hit with a dark move. Get Ice Beamed, Alexis. There is a Price is Right model named Alexis. My friend was on the Price is Right Superfan special a couple years ago. And, he won a $50,000 trailer and nearly bowled over Alexis in his excitement. So that's fun. I also nearly was on a Wheel of Fortune team with him, but they didn't pick us, and I'm mad about it. Wheel of Fortune makes me mad. I like the show, but their casting process makes me mad. Alright. I need to use more dark moves. Am I gonna have time to use more, though, is the question. What are you doing up there? It's nearly daybreak. Hold on. Hello there, sir. Please get crunched. Takedown, fine. Liquidation, not quite dead. You gotta dress flashy. Well, the auditions were, The auditions were online. Alright. Excadrill. Ouch. Get liquidation. And then, nope, we're not gonna get a chance to crunch this guy. Probably should have done that first. Alright, not bad. See if I can land some more dark moves before the night is up. Okay, how high do these rooftops go? I feel like I'm in heaven at this point. And I mean that in a completely neutral way. I don't even mean it in the sense of like, oh, I've died and gone to heaven, this is wonderful. No, I just mean it in the neutral sense that I am really high up. Oh, a psychic? No. Don't you hypnotize me. That's so rude. Oops. Didn't really mean to knock you out. I would rather have hit you with another crunch. Okay, I'll just hit you with a crunch then. I'm gonna do that. What do you mean you have Energy Ball? Since when? Get frozen. Nope. So, how does Wish work in this game? Is it just like, after a certain amount of time you heal? Well, we're never gonna find out because you're dead. Okay, I think that is 5. I think that was 5 crunches, so we're done. Let's see if I remembered how to count. I did! Whoopee! Alright. Are there any more trainers for me to battle here? It would not appear so. Unless... Aha! You thought you could hide. You thought you and your Pangoro could hide. Yeah, Feraligatr knows to jump down. Heracross knows nothing! Why are all my Pokemon dumb oafs? Oafs? I actually don't know the plural of oaf, come to think of it. I'm gonna assume that it's oafs. Then again, oafs is a funnier word, so I'm just gonna say oafs. Screw being grammatically correct or whatever. Get Ice Beamed. Nice. Meanwhile, Raichu lost Energy Ball and has literally 0 coverage outside Iron Tail. Oh, man. Yeah, the movesets in this game are kind of funky. I ran into, like, a Poison Powder Clefable earlier. And that is new. Poison Powder Clefable is new. So that threw me off. What is this? It's a Hyper Potion. Thank you. I love free medicine on the ground. Grab this. A new day is dawning. Okay, but give me a sec. Can I kill this Meowstic? No, that Meowstic is outside. Oh. I ran out of time anyway. Alright, Battle Zone is down. We are still streaming. We have not hit end stream by accident again. Life is good. Okay, hold on a sec while I check something out. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I have my Challenger's ticket. I can just go join the tournament now. Alright, let's go to a Pokemon Center first. Healing at a Pokemon Center is, like, not necessary in this game in the slightest from what I understand. Because you could just you get a lot of money, so you could just use potions forever and ever and ever, and still probably have a decent amount to spare. Like, I have been healing at the Pokemon Centers, but not a whole lot. Because I just am able to heal so easily and so cheaply. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Rishisame, shall we? If you strike a Pokemon from behind with a Pokeball... Oh, right, back strikes are a thing in this game. Whoops. Good to know. Good to know. Longer cooldown times when you're drowsy. Okay, that's good to know. Hello! Good, you've got a Challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Hello, would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Heart? Life is better in Lumiose. Thank you for the $10. Hellbent Nurse. I'm good to go, too. Oh! Leftovers heal you outside of battle now? I did not know that. That is neat. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. I'm good to go, too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will I make? That's a great question. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling really fierce. That is a good tidbit. I don't think I have leftovers. Say fromage, just as long as the Pokemon is sent out. That is not even that big of a drawback, because you can just have them walk around. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Perfect. Alright. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Alrighty. Let's head upstairs. And deal with this woman again. Oh, boy. Is anybody looking forward to this? Because I'm not. Hello, folks. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Lucky. Hello! Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. After you left, we figured the turning was off, but then when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. My God! Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? You gave yourself a bye straight to the finals? Go to jail. You suck. Wow. There's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. You know what this reminds me of, though? Back in 2004, after Ken Jennings lost on Jeopardy! After winning 74 games in a row, they organized an Ultimate Tournament of Champions, and basically the point was to find somebody who could beat Ken Jennings. They gave Ken a bye straight to the finals, because he was far and away one of the best players that Jeopardy had ever seen. So they were like, alright, let's see who can beat him. Brad Rutter did beat him and he won $2 million. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Lucky. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. She is elegant, but she's a horrible person. Now then, my dear friends, let le super tournoi de whatever commence. I need to stop trying to pronounce it in French. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do it even if it seems bizarre. Yeah, now Jeopardy just has tournaments every couple of weeks, and it's really annoying. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I am. Welcome to the Me Plays Games stream. Sometimes I go on tangents about game shows, and that's just how it is. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Lucky begin. I have a couple of friends who were on Jeopardy that I've met online. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Oh, you know, I probably should have checked to see what Pokemon I have out front. This may or may not be a complete and utter disaster. I think it's Garchomp? Dale Gribble? It's Feraligatr. That's literally the worst thing. Okay, do this. She is a stock. What do you mean you know Bulldoze? That's some nonsense. Okay, we did it. Oh yeah, I never finished this tangent. I never finished this tangent from earlier. I'm noticing that the cooldown time seems to be a lot shorter now that my Pokemon are higher levels. So I do think the cooldown times are tied to your speed stat. So the numbers that you see in-game are not actually seconds. Don't quote me on that. I do not know if that's correct, but that is my assumption. Okay, get away from the Stealth Rock, please. Ampharos is fine. Just a little curious. I don't know about a little. Canary sent out Eelektross. Enough playing around. Eelektross, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Hiya! I don't know. That's a Mega Evolution noise, right? Hiya! Just appears in your hotel uninvited. Yeah, she does. And that's, like, annoying. And nobody cared. She just showed up to the meeting. Everybody was like, yup, this is okay. Oh, of course you know Liquidation. I one-shot you. Okay, I'm gonna delete something real quick. You thrashed my whole team, even Eelektross? Again? Yes, again. I simply had to. Okay, so do I heal in between, do I heal in between battles? Gamer words! Gamer words! I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary! Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Lucky. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. I'm excited to mop the floor with you, you maniac. Dear friends and honored guests, we've made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Lucky, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Lucky. I wonder if the people who win the other battles are random. Between invading people's privacy, holding them hostage, employing the Dragon Girl against her will, and being annoying, I don't know what's worse. Yeah! Hello, Demonic Piggy, welcome to the stream. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Alright. Who am I battling? I'm battling Ivor. Alright. Next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? I need to stop rushing into these battles and pick my first Pokemon more carefully. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Lucky begin. A quick word, please. A quick word, please, Lucky. I feel like you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. I had to find my voice for him again real quick. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and then after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? There we go. That's the voice I was looking for. Alright. Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Heracross? Who on earth am I sending out? Equals is less than ideal. I am gonna do this. And then I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Yowza! Aerial Ace. Okay. What else you got? A Medicham? That's A-okay by me. Die! Protect? Ha! You missed. You failed and you should feel bad about it. Maybe I shouldn't have spent so much time battling because... you know what? I'm not gonna complain about being over-leveled. Lunge. And... Aerial Ace, please? Good. Yeah, I am over-leveled, but I'm not worried about it. Oh, right! Mega Phalanx. Love that for you, buddy. I'm gonna Mega first. No, I'm not. Phalanx, let us break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you battle at night, apparently. This has been fun, though. I've been having a grand old time with this game. And also, I've also just been having a good time streaming for all of you guys. Alright. Now, get area. Oh my goodness. Lunge? Stay alive? Thank you. Very good. Down goes the Mega Phalanx. Ugh. Defeat. Defeat? How incredibly unjust. I don't remember if that's the voice that I gave him last stream, but I'm gonna go with it. Or 2 streams ago? I don't know. Seen Pokemon with 10 levels over the final boss still struggle, so maybe I'll struggle then. Oh boy. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Lucky. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Lucky and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Yeah, Yeah, bold of you to assume that, I won't just immediately run into the final boss's attacks over and over and over. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Lucky, which naturally means they'll be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Court is now in session for the trial of this absolute crazy person. I pronounce you guilty. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? Hold. Let's put you in front. Good. Shall we begin the battle? Now we may begin the battle. Now I am ready, I think. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Lucky begin. So, I'm up against you. It's quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. Anybody hear that? That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. I like fun. I like having fun. Are y'all enjoying the... Walk around the other contenders, we'll chat with you. Oh, Teddy! How you doing, man? Long time no see. We're playing some Pokemon Legends ZA tonight. It has been too long, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, just get one shot. All right. Oh, you got a Gyarados. That is concerning. I probably should just use Rock Slide on this guy. Super effective. Doesn't knock it out. We're fine. Iron Head. Dead? Yes. Okay. Roserade. Earthquake you. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. Matt is cracked at this game. Sure. Why not? I definitely have not been struggling against random rogue Mega Evolutions. Yeah, I should be using, All Is Well. Love that for you, man. I'm just, trying to beat this game before I go out of town. It's for a little secret reason. I will tell you about it later. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Alright. Mega Scolipede. I mean, it's fine. I don't fully know why it's got armor now, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna Mega as well. Behold! Dale Gribble, the Mega Garchomp. Oh. Man, they keep just barely mistiming their protects. And you know what? I'm not gonna complain. That makes things easier for me. Done. Alright, that's another victory in the books. Very good. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Alright, that is another round down, and now we get to fight Jacinthe, I guess. Blast! Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I wrote Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Thanks, I won't. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Lucky and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the tournament is my personal favorite, Lucky. If I'm your personal favorite, I cannot possibly imagine how badly you treat everybody else. My god. In your next battle, you'll be facing off none other than your gracious host, moi. Alright, let's do it. I'll just throw out for Alligator and hope for the best. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Lucky. I don't know what Pokemon you've got, so I'm just gonna hope that Feraligatr works. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with Oh. Sir. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah, more trouble? Apart from Gwyn being gay, all these seem like wishful thinking. Harmony and Tanya literally don't even exist in the same universe. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Hi. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that a fan of Lucky's, perhaps? Harmony is one of the player characters. It can't be. He's alive. I believe Harmony's one of the player characters. If I got that wrong, that's a little bit embarrassing. Bulbapedia is failing me. Ah, whatever. The leader of Team Flare vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of, Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Lucky. Its wishes that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Harmony is the feminine player character, though they technically never use gendered language to refer to the player. I could have sworn that they've been using male and female pronouns in this game. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. How marvelous! Huh? I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Oh, but you don't admire the fierce determination of me saving the city? Oh my god. I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Lucky. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. You are a strange woman. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more horse divorce. I said what I said. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Lucky to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Really? Laban, would you handle this? Okay, I guess we're doing the Zygarde first. Probably gonna one-shot this guy with an Ice Beam or something. Okay. We had to modify the bracket, I guess. Lucky, your next opponent will be this thing! Alright, I think Feraligatr should be able to handle it with an Ice Beam. Will you battle Zygarde? No. No, I will not. Zer. Oh, hello there. This seems like it's gonna be important. Oh, this thing's gonna transform on me, isn't it? It's gonna change forms on me. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I've heard. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. That's the goofiest tournament bracket ever. Yeah, they just inserted a brand new semi-finalist. Oh, yeah, this is fine. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Roar. Zah. I do appreciate that a word like za exists, though. Makes Scrabble a lot easier to play, because you've got a two-letter word where you can use the Z. Badgers, badgers, badgers. Yeah, squishy, ain't that the truth? Ice Beam. Oh, no. Okay, Outrage. Let me Mega Evolve. Wait, that's not a good idea. Ouch. Okay, I need to step away. Okay, this was not my cleverest choice, but I think we'll be fine. There isn't a bad theme in this game. Yeah, the music has been pretty enjoyable. I haven't really been enjoying it to its fullest potential because I've been talking over it for the last 20-something hours, but whatever. Zah. All right, we did it. All right, off he goes, I guess. As best I could tell, Zygarde... Oh, sorry, excuse me. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Alright, see you later, man. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. There will be no hints. Hello, my dear Lucky. Ice Beam for Alligator? I think the difference in base power makes up for the difference in Feraligator's attacking stats. So I think that Ice Beam is stronger. Don't quote me on that. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Lucky and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. This is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Alright, let's do it. Am I healed? I am indeed healed. What are you gonna do to me? Let's find out. Hello? Oh, wait, I need a minute. Let's check and make sure that, Ice Beam is in fact stronger than Ice Fang. Well, the main reason that I taught Ice Beam in the first place is that it was required for a side, it was required to get into the sewers. Not a side quest, that was like one of the main things. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do believe that Ice Beam is stronger. Let me just do some quick math on the side. Okay, that, and then... Yeah, Ice Beam does indeed do more damage, for my Feraligatr. The attack lowering nature probably has something to do with that, but I'm not gonna sit here and, plink away at a calculator for minutes on end. You guys came here to watch me play video games, so I'm gonna play video games. At long last, we got to battle one another, Lucky. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, Ice Beam is also stronger normally. Good to know. What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Hello there. Yeah, I did the math, like, on my other monitor. Challenger tickets verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It's allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. I feel the same. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Yeah, that's what I was doing over on the side. Let us begin our promotion match at the conclusion of the tournament. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Alright, let's give it a listen, shall we? Whoo! Alright. Alright, I see you. Okay. Yes! Now this is what I call music. Get out of there, though. Ice Beam, sure. You know, I might wind up using this in our videos. This is some good music. Nice. Hello, Aurorus. Oh! You failed to protect. Feel bad about it. Oh, she got the freeze dry off. Boo, hiss. Mawile? Alright. She's got 5 Is this the first trainer we've had with 5 Pokemon? I think it is. Okay, you're gonna die, but that's fine. Didn't get the Ice Beam off. Don't love that. Let's bring in... Let's take Ampharos for a test drive. Alright. Show me what you're made of, buddy. Thunderbolt? Sure. Let's go. Alright, Gardevoir. Yeah, we haven't seen Mega Gardevoir or Gallade so far. And we're not going to, because that's not our last Pokemon. Just Thunderbolt. And this. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it the super effective way, I guess. Iron Head, go. Boing. Of course Gardevoir knows Mystical Fire. Oh, right. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Right, Mega Clefable is in this game. I honestly did not remember that because, I mean, like, it's not the worst Mega Evolution in the universe. I just do not have strong opinions about this thing at all. Like, it's fine. It exists. It gets the job done. You're a, oh my goodness. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but no! Oh, I clicked the wrong move. Never punished? Yes, I am punished. Alright. The rest of my Pokemon are weak to Fairy. Great. Shadow Claw. What? Oh. Didn't get it off in time. Really? Is this how it's gonna end? No, it's not. We win. It does look like an acorn now that you mention it. Like, the design is fine. It just doesn't wow me. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Alright, we did it. We hit rank B for Bargonzo Bean. Your victory is confirmed. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Would have been funny if I'd lost. No, I refuse to lose. It's illegal, actually. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Yep, that's an audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Already B, yeah. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept the Super Deluxe TM. Moonblast? Play rough. I think some of my Pokemon might be able to learn that. Hold on. And finally, let us end the sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. I have no goodwill for you whatsoever. Yeah, don't touch her. Such a sweet character. Sure, why not? Now then, let's give another heartfelt round of applause to Lucky. Yippee! Alright. Oh my goodness. Hello, Naveen. Wow, Lucky, I can't believe you won Jacinth's tournament and your promotion match. We were kind of doing both at the same time, but okay. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. We're about to see Naveen, barf on the table, aren't we? I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally come around to appreciate the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. You don't know about Zygarde? Did they not teach you this in Pokemon history classes? For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Lucky. Oh, so that's Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. I don't know if I know, like is a strong word. Like is a strong word. Yeah, they aren't the same at all, thank God. Thank God I can say that. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. It does look quite good, you're right. Naveen's just a hater. We love our local haters in this house, but Naveen's a hater, and I can call him out for it. Hello there. Ange. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Kilru. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. Even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay for my remaining debts, or Lumiose' future will be lost. Have you seen all the new Megas? If so, what's your favorite? I have seen all of the new Megas. Elias and I did look at the leaks before the games came out. I would say that my favorites are Emboar and Hawlucha. Those, I think, are my top two. Your alarm's going off. Chandelure is also a very good one. I like Mega Chandelure a lot. Alright. Good morning, Kyororo. Lumiose trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put the situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Kyororo. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still ranked C, right? You said last night you're still ranked C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be lucky. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up to, climb right past Lucky in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Lucky. Finally, you guys get it. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Lucky. Okie dokie. Guess I gotta pull out my horrible accent again. Gotta go talk to Vinny. Alright. Well. Who am I to tell the game no? Excuse me. Snap to the building instead of the mission. Thank you. Some moves might have their effects last longer. Very good. Hello there. Hey. You both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What do you need me and Lucky for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. There's too many random characters in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of them. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. Alright. Well, in we go. What if I can buy some Mega Stones on my way up? I don't need them, but maybe one day I'll come back and complete the Pokedex. I don't know. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate Lucky as well. Oh, yes, very good. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Lucky. The two of you have helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Uh-huh, really. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they're intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense, and it's not working. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. So it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Oh no, my old heart cannot take it. Oh. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. You would excuse me for just a moment? Whatever. Sure, why not? Bye. Apologize for being late. Don't worry about it. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help. Oh god, we're glad to help, right, Lucky? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. Well, they kind of already are doing that. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. Pokemon are already living together with people. I love the voice you gave Jet without the visual for her. She sounds like a lovely gnome in a hurry. Alright, we're going with it. We're going with it. One last question before you go, Tawny. What? If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? Oh, I made it myself, Smile. It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. Oh. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. Is this her grandma or something? Is this Tawny's grandma? Is that what's happening here? If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us... Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest reading. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. So this, I believe, is the last set of Rogue Mega Evolutions for the game. The last set of 3. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Lucky, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Alright, let's head back to the hotel. We will try and beat all 3 Rogue Megas before we end the stream for the night. It is kind of late, but not egregiously late. Hopefully we can get that wrapped up in about half an hour or so, but we'll see. Alright, back to the hotel. And for once, these guys will take on the Mega Evolutions on their own, and I can just sit in the hotel and cool my heels for once. Maybe get a good night's rest. Excuse me. Hello. Whoa. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She says he's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose it means it's time for another strategy meeting. You'd be correct. Alright. Hello there. Let's start our strategy meeting, Lucky. Why would I not be ready? It's not like I have to pull out my Pokemon in there and start battling. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vare Sector 3. Second in Zone Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. Oh boy, is this Oops All Pseudos? Is it gonna be a Garchomp next? Finally, there's a Star... Oh, right. Right, Rogue Starmie. Really, the Rogue Starmie is the very last one? All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Lucky? I don't have a choice in this matter. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Lucky from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vare Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Good. So, I learned earlier today that apparently I have not been using plus moves at all. Naveen, you go and keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Zone Sector 4. That should make things slightly easier for this last set of Mega Evolutions. So the Tyranitar, that's going to be Heracross's job. There's technically a few more Rogue Megas, including one in the post-game, but those are final boss-esque fights. Alright. Now I'll stand by to help this handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Yeah, I figured the bosses at the end would be akin to Rogue Mega Evolutions. That just seems appropriate for this game. Alright, Rogue Mega Starmie. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Lucky, so why don't you do something about it? Maybe make a conscious effort to do better. And I just have to sit there and nod. Thanks, Lucky, I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Mega Evolution. Working together is just getting the protagonist to do everything. Exactly. What are we doing here? So I'm concerned about the Dragonite because I have, like, moves that are super effective, but they're all on Pokemon that are also weak to Dragon when they Mega Evolve. Okay. First off, Icy Wind doesn't help. Oh wait, I got Play Rough. Absol can learn Play Rough. Starmie was the only fight in the game I died twice to. We're just not going to talk about how many times I died to the Barbaracle. It would be so much easier if you don't just 4v1 each Mega and then quickly move on to another. Yeah, but they seem to really buy into the idea of divide and conquer, so here we are. Alright, we'll do Play Rough. Nice. Okay, so we'll have Absol take on the Dragonite, because he's got a move for it now. Alright, I'm getting a little congested in one nostril, but we will soldier on. Alright, place your bets, over or under 2 minutes before I actually find the Dragonite, because for some reason I've been struggling with finding the Rogue Mega Evolutions in the first place. Because getting up on some of these roofs is annoying. This is the way to the Dragonite, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Very, very good. Even with the 4v1, I wonder how difficult the battles would be. Because it feels like my opponents don't do a whole lot. Tyranitar was the hardest for you. Alright. Well, it appears that whichever Mega people say is 2.46 minutes exactly. 24, yeah. Alright. It seems like whatever Mega Evolution people find the hardest, I tend to find the easiest and vice versa. There was a bit of a Barbaracle incident a couple nights ago, but we're not going to worry about it. How do you get upstairs? Is there a bridge or something? Akaberry. I don't think I can glide over from here, but let's find out. What are you doing? Up. And up. And up. These thin beams are the bane of my existence. Alright, just... Oh my god. What? They're like, you must go slow. Or be really precise. But you should probably just go slow. Okay. There. Okay. We finally have traversed this foolishness properly. A water stone. Thank you kindly. And then I glide over here? Question mark? Yeah. Oh, there is no way. There is no way this is correct. I don't see how I possibly make that. So then the question is, what am I supposed to do? Okay, let's just try it. Yeah, not even close. What are you talking about? Barbaracle isn't even in the game. Oh, so true. Barbaracle doesn't even exist. I'm just making up names. I'm just making up names. I used to confuse it with another PokeTuber named MattBud. I've heard of him. I've heard of MattBud. I've not watched a ton of his videos, but I need to get on that. Like, I want to, like, collaborate with, more PokeTubers that are around my size. Because I did a collaboration with XBell, not long ago, and that was fun. We did a video about Pokemon with multiple signature moves. Yeah, Barboach, Barbaracle, same difference. How do I get upstairs? Okay, so if anybody said over 2 minutes, congratulations. You get no prize. Okay. So then what? What? I am confused. The Dragonite's up there, bud. I don't see how to get there. Oh, yeah, we're Bibarel, Barbaracle, Barboach, they're all the same Pokemon. But yeah, I don't blame you because we have the same name and all that. Wait. Do I go in here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? No. Multiple signature moves. Yeah, yeah, we gotta update the video now. We gotta throw it out and start again. And make a video about, I'm not gonna say the move's name. You guys make similar content and are both named Matt. Yeah, I'm not gonna clown you for that whatsoever. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Is the right way over this way, maybe? I can probably glide over that gap. Yeah, maybe I watched some MattBud videos tonight. Maybe that's the vibe. Then again, I have some packing and other preparations to do. What? Okay, thank you for the experience candy, I guess. I simply do not understand how to get up there. God, am I gonna have to look this up? I'm gonna look it up. How to find Rogue Dragonite. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, what? This video is... Oh, okay. There is a Hollow Vader, by the whatchamacallit. There's a Hollow Vader by the... that's covered up by the sludge. And then I go up from there. Alright. Now we have a bit of a game plan. So, I think I've got to use, like, some kind of water move on the sludge. Here we are. Does this work? Does liquidation work? Yes, it does. Good to know. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. Alpha Watchog. I'm not dealing with you right now. Gonna be completely frank. Alright, now we're in business, assuming I don't fall. If I fall, then the stream ends right here, and I just go straight to bed. Oops. Up. I said up. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, that was indeed correct. Very good. Does Elias know about 24.6? No, I imagine not. Unless he's been watching these streams. Maybe confusing urban planning was the real antagonist of this game. Honestly. Found my first ever shiny on the way to the Dragonite. It was a Pidgey. I didn't see it before it flew away and despawned. My first shiny Pokemon was a Pidgey in Pokemon Fire Red. My second shiny was also a Pidgey in Fire Red. There you are, Dragonite's up ahead, just up ahead. So, Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Yeah, that person you've been looking for. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Yeah, I haven't found any Megas in this game. Not Mega. No, I have found a million Megas in this game. I haven't found any Shinies. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Beep boop, beep boop. Mega Evolution is imminent. That's fine, I got this. You're going down. Let's save this Dragonite. Sure. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, you know what? Excadrill probably would have been a good choice as well. He's got Rock Slide. Garchomp, Dale Gribble does not have a rock move, which I think is fine. We've already got a rock move on equals. Alright. I'll be honest. I wasn't the biggest fan of Mega Dragonite when it was first revealed, but Elias was like, oh, you're such a hater. Wait a minute. I didn't say I was going to use Feraligatr. I said I was going to use Absol. Yeah. Besides the Mareep, I have not found, like, a regular shiny. I did do the Mareep quest. Ay, caramba. But, you know, that doesn't really feel like it counts. Looked up the shiny sound halfway through the game. Like, that can't be the shiny sound. I've heard it like a dozen times already. Oh, no. Oh, no. How many Mega Evolutions did you miss? Shinies did you miss? I can't. My brain does not function properly during these Rogue Mega Evolution battles. Okay. Oh, I've got Play Rough Plus now. It's stunned. Hold on. Let me heal up. No, full restore. Straight to the full restore. I need as much health as physically possible. Shadow Claw plus. Play Rough. Alright. Aerial Ace, good. Grab this. Stay on guard. Okay, I'm on guard. I shall stay. That is unfortunate, though. Is that like a concern at all? All this lightning is a concern. That's for sure. Oh my god. Okay. My boy Absol is confused. We're gonna use a full restore again. Okay, Play Rough again. And Fire Fang. That's fine. Thunder Fang, sure. Just keep wailing on it. Play Rough. I'm doing my best here, folks. Ugh. Ooh, that did quite a number on me. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Play Rough. Alright, we're almost at half. Kind of want Mega Dragonite to have an ability that makes Hurricane 100% accurate. Mega Dragonite gets Drizzle. I mean... yeah, Drizzle wouldn't be the worst. The most illogical ability you could give Mega Dragonite. But I don't see Game Freak doing that anytime soon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why was the Barbaracle just impossible? Oh god. Oh no, what's this thing gonna do to me? Air Slash. Alright. We've seen that before. We know how to deal with that. If there's another rogue Mega Barbaracle, then I will toss this Switch out my window. And my computer. Does Full Restore cure confusion? Yes, it does. Full Restore heals non-volatile statuses and confusion, and the same goes for the Lumberry. Okay! A lot of things that work on non-volatile statuses also work with confusion, which I do appreciate because it comes up quite a bit. Oh yeah, you could hypothetically give Mega Dragonite no guard. I don't know if they're gonna. I think Mega Dragonite's getting even madder. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, this has not been too bad so far. I have run low on health a couple times. Get me out of here! I think I probably just send you back. Charging up power, we gotta stop it quick! Hold on! Okay, come out. And play rough. This might not be a good idea. Where'd he go? Oh no, this looks like a disaster. Is that gonna be Hyper Beam? Oh my goodness. I think I just keep my distance, right? Ow! There's no way. I can't dodge that? I just have to deal? Oh. Alright, hold on. Really? It's got an undodgeable attack? That's so rude. Okay. So, for future reference, don't have my Pokemon out during that attack. Good to know. That's so rude. Okay. Bring Absol back out. And run away from all this foolishness. No! Okay, we're fine? We're fine. Why are you still using Tackle? Like, you guys tell me that you're gonna help, and then you're using these nonsense moves. Oh my god. Okay, run away. Mega Evolve. Halutin Barbaracle also had Barbaracle's Barbaracle's attacks you can dodge, I think. I was just very bad at it. Oh, down goes Pine Sol again. I think it's gonna be equals. No, I'm gonna revive first. Are there max revives in this game? Because I don't think I've seen any. Okay, now you. Just wail on it. Rock Slide. Alright, bring Absol back out. Okay, don't like the look of that whatsoever. That is so rude. I also entirely forgot. Ouch. Okay, this Dragonite is extremely rude. Continue with previous progress, please. I would like to continue. Not as Phase 2 Ultimate, that one hits the whole arena. Clearly I have blocked that part of that Barbaracle fight out of my mind, because I just did not want to deal with it. Well, that's rude. Undodgeable attacks. Heracross, what you doing? Absol. And Play Rough. Rollout's good. Stop using Tackle, though. There's gotta be a better normal-type move you can use. You absolute buffoon. Run away from this. Do you have moves? YouTube just crashed like I've never seen it do the moment you blacked out. Oh, well that's fun. Right, so I just have to deal with all this nonsense now. Come back. And then we just deal with this. That sucks. That attack sucks. And then it lands on top of me? What on earth am I supposed to do about that? So I just had... okay. Okay. Keep previous progress, please. Oh, yeah, this doesn't seem to... Why does Tawny get 2 starters? Because they all belong to her. And she didn't give the third one away to anybody else. Alright, let's try this again. Try running towards the Dragonite during the nuke. Alright. Give that a whirl. Okay, now Absol comes out. Not sure what happened the last time. I guess it just saves whatever... I guess it just remembers whatever Pokemon you had out last. I don't know, something like that. Play rough. Run away. Okay, well... Okay, I'm just gonna attack this guy as much as I can before he flies away. Play rough, and Shadow Claw, and I probably should be using Night Slash a little bit more. Oh well. Go back in your Pokeball, buddy. Alright. And then... That seems to have been the answer. Whoa, okay, big tail. Very good. Yeah, Mega Dragonite has a flippin' massive tail. Air Slash is okay. Where'd he go? Oh my god. This man is sitting on me. He's so rude. Night Slash, okay. Stop that. Okay, Mega Evolve and just try to... Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Just keep... Is he on the ground? He is. Okay. No, 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 no. Keep hitting him, keep hitting him, keep hitting him. Hit him! Thank you. Play rough. Come on. End it already. I can't deal with this anymore. Okay, he's back. He's back. Shadow Claw. I should have just used Play rough. It's fine, we win. Okay. My goodness. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. Alright, that's 1 down. We got 2 to go. Dragonite. My favorite. You're on a roll, Lucky. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the Fosquiz article want. Yeah, Mawile would be a pretty good choice for this, huh? Alright, keep it up. Smile. Alright, down goes the rogue Mega Dragonite. Okay, we got a Tyranitar to deal with, and we've got a Starmie to deal with. The Tyranitar is a pretty good matchup for my boy Bois, the Heracross. I think we just... Oh, that's Wild Zone number 19. My goodness, talk about urban redevelopment, huh? Alright, let's do it. Let's take on the Tyranitar. I believe Naveen is going to be here. Okay, surely this should be a reasonably easy Rogue Mega to reach, right? Is it down? Okay, it's down... I've already gone the wrong way, haven't I? No? Excuse me. Okay, that's... Right, how do I get down there? Wait, what? I see. I see, said the blind man. Okay. At least it's on the ground and not on the roof again. Yeah, the rooftop megas are really annoying. Okay, I believe the Tyranitar is this away. Nice, we did it. Hit this. And hit this. Alright, let's take on the Tyranitar, shall we? Hello there. You seem well. You have a nice pink glow. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. Not if Heracross has anything to say about it. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, the Tyranitar needs our help, so we simply have to do it. Beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, I gotcha. Let's fight it. Let's beat it up. Bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Can I really, though? Can I count on the guy for help? Those Mega Shards really should have had a much larger backpack limit than 999. Reached the limit so fast. It's only 999? Mega Stones were expensive in this game. They really should have let you have 9,000, 10,000. Wait, did I put Heracross in front? Yes, I did. Okay, close combat. You do resist most of my other moves, but that is okay. So far, this Tyranitar seems fine. Rock Slide and all these moves we can deal with. Alright. Whoa, buddy. Oh yeah, Lunge is also super effective, I'm realizing. Because Rock does not resist Bug. Alright, Mega Evolve. Perfect. Close combat is not a plus move. I said Mega Evolve! There you go. Okay, now lunge at this guy. That Sandtoon will be a lot to deal with. I sense more danger. I sense nothing! Whoa, what is that? Stone Edge? Looks like Stone Edge. Ouch! Don't step in this... Okay, I see why this fight is difficult. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, give me a second, I'm gonna heal. Okay. I think we're okay. We survived all that nonsense. Tyranitar isn't too hard, but the constant Sandtomb and Stone Edges are pretty annoying. Oh, we're already at half. Heracross is making quick work of this guy, which I very much appreciate. Okay. Close combat. Whoa! Okay, just stand here. Whoa! Okay, we're fine. Heracross is not fine. Oh, no. Okay. Send you out for now. Liquidation. Okay, I am healthy. Earthquake! Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, gee whiz. Get away. Get away! How? Oh, my God. That is a wide-ranged attack. Okay. Ow! Wow, way to jump scare a guy. Gee whiz. You're dead. Okay. Revive Bois. And then send out you. I don't know. Player up super effective. That'll work. Okay. Walk away. Just calmly... Man, okay. Oh, that was not my Pokemon's health bar. Okay, I was like, man, this guy already did so much damage to Absol. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Whoa, buddy. Leave me alone. There's nowhere left to stand. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's fine. Heracross will... Oh, my God. Okay, Heracross, you're back. Stop! Leave me alone! I said leave me alone! Okay, close combat, and now Mega Evolve. Okay, I think we win. I think we win. He is a strong Mega. Okay, Lunge. Just keep wailing on it. We've got 2 super effective moves. That should be plenty. This, we're done. We win. Nice! He is a strong Mega, though. That battle could have gone south real fast. We got to see on full display how good I actually am at video games. Alright, we got a Tyranitarite. Very good. Now we have to deal with the Starmie. Whoopee. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Well, anyway, let me heal your guys. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Alright, last rogue Mega. Before we call it a stream. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. Alright, Starmie. Mega Starmie, man. There's like, we're gonna make a wiggly starfish, and you're gonna like it. Alright, Ampharos. Yeah, I'm glad I caught an electric type that can Mega Evolve. That's gonna be very, very nice for the Starmie. And then I can also use Absol. It's got Dark and Ghost moves and whatnot. I believe Mega Starmie's still Water Psychic. Your hint for Starmie, Alpha Magikarp. So true, I'll go looking for one. I can fast travel right next to the Starmie, thank God. Now, is it going to be on some stupid roof again? That's the $100,000 question. You are not upstairs. You are upstairs. Okay, there's a bridge there. That's at least a bit of a hint as to how I get up. A lot of fights seem so different from my experience. The T-Tar was constantly spamming those earth-shattering lines in my fight. Well, I don't even remember the Dragonite nuke. Yeah, it seems like difficulty is always subjective in video games, but it seems like it's especially subjective with these rogue megas in Legend ZA. Okay, whatever I did was not correct. Sun's getting low. Good for the sun. Oh, is it here? Do I go here? Like, I've made a video about what makes a Pokemon battle hard. Sometimes it just really depends on, your skill set as a video game player. Apparently, I cannot deal with Barbaracle whatsoever. That's been the hardest fight for me so far. And I don't know if that is... I have a feeling that's probably not the consensus among Pokemon players. People will hear that and think that I'm a scrub. What's Meowscarada's speed divided by 5? I'm assuming it's 24.6 since you're asking. What is that? 24.6 times 5, 123. Does Meowscarada have 123 speed? What? What's happening here? Hold on, Eula. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. Yes, we do. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. I'm literally gonna throw you off of this roof. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's lucky, ain't it? And the other one. Wow, rude. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then, follow me. I see you. I see you. Alright. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when it's specifically said to block off the area? But Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna touch Elden Ring with a 10-foot pole, ever, because, I don't like sucking at video games. Not that much, anyway. We cannot allow Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Hello there. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? You know, all hands on deck? It's simple. If Lucky defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Meowscarada is 1 point faster than Greninja? That's so rude. That's so rude, game. Alright, here's Philippe. Steelix, you say? Right, so I picked the worst possible Pokemon. Hang on a sec. Didn't think Ampharos and Steelix would stand about the same height. Felt like Steelix would be a much bigger boy. Ice Beam, crit. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get frozen, you idiot. Outrage? Sure. Other than Pure Power Starmie and Power Construct Zygarde, what abilities do you think the new Megas get? Mega Victory Bell, I think, is gonna get Corrosion. Hawlucha? It's gotta be something good. Hawlucha's probably gonna get... I think Hawlucha might get a really good signature ability, because... yeah, Cinderace, Meowscarada, Greninja do feel like a very good trio. Because, like, with Mega Hawlucha, you can't do Unburden strats anymore because the Mega Stone's taking up your item slot, and you can't lose it. So, I imagine that Hawlucha's gonna get a pretty good ability to compensate. Let's see, what else? Mega Feraligatr, I could see getting Strongjaw. Is that what regular Feraligatr has? Torrent and Strongjaw? Hang on a sec. Oh, a Torrent and Sheer Force. Yeah, so Strongjaw. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Alright. Yeah, I think that's what he meant, that after Power Construct activates and you can Mega Evolve, Mega Zygarde might get a different ability. By the way, Mega Zygarde's in this game for those of you who weren't aware. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Just do... oh, you got Drill Run. Maybe not. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We win. Good. Alright, very good. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Yerp. Hey there. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw you, lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. See you later. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, and even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. Evil little guy. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. Yeah, I'm gonna stay silent. I don't really have much of a choice in this game. Thanks. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumiose. Wait a minute. Is it gonna be a Starmie on Starmie battle right now? Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the rest of Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. And then we're gonna be really cross with you. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, sister. Right? Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm down that romance. I'm doing my best here, folks. I am doing my best. Mega Skarmory gets Tough Claws or Sharpness. I can get behind that, yeah. Buy one for 3,000 with a Stone Emporium. You didn't need to wait that long. Bold of you to assume that, okay, where is it? Alright, we gotta jump down. Whee! Alright, let's do it. Last battle of the day. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Boop. Make sure you and Feraligatr stay safe, okay? Sure. I will run straight into the Starmie. Because that seems fun. Alright, let's go. Dramp is either getting Levitate or one of the wind abilities. Yeah. Yeah, I would believe so, yeah. I do think that Mega Starmie is going to get Huge Power or Pure Power, but I could also very well see Dancer working. Oops. Yep, it can jump, apparently. Okay. That's fine. Ouch. Okay, Breaking Swipe. Wonder if I can get a better You missed. You missed. You suck and you should feel bad about it. Okay, it's a good thing I can see the shadows. Otherwise, we'd be in quite a bit of trouble here. Okay. Stay away from me, please. Oh my goodness. Breaking Swipe. It looks so human-like. Yeah, I don't love this. I do not love this. Power Gem and Mega Evolve. Still don't understand how it jumping is Aqua Jet. It just is, and we have to deal with it, I guess. We deal with it because Game Freak said so. Thunderbolt plus. Breaking Swipe plus. Oh god, what's this thing gonna do? Whoa, that doesn't look good. Go back in your Pokeball. What's the... Is it just gonna run after me? I have seen snippets of this Mega Starmie battle because I needed footage for videos. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Was the Starmie supposed to, like, attack me or what? Okay, whatever. Whee! How rude. Okay, Power Gem. I'm gonna heal up. Real quick. Mega Drampaw's design seems like a great candidate for Drizzle. Make it a great team player and set up its Thunders and Hurricanes. Yeah, I can get behind that. Drizzle, Mega Drampaw. Like, if we can have Pokemon that aren't Fire type set up Sun, then we surely can have Pokemon that aren't Water type set up Rain, right? Like, okay. What are the Rain setters? Kyogre, Politoed, Pelipper. Like, I could very well see Drampaw getting added to the list. I might make a video about that, honestly. Like, giving Mega Evolutions new abilities. Ouch. That hurts. I guess that's what was supposed to happen last time. Good to know. Stop walking towards me. I don't appreciate that. Stop having legs. Stop being stupid. Breaking Swipe. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, God. Grab these. Where is it going? Oh. Oh, that was the Ice Beam. I thought that was like the Starmie jumping up into the sky and leaving a trail behind or something. I was not correct. That boy ain't right, and so on and so forth. Grab this, and... Oh. Okay, Mega Evolve after this. Whoa, buddy! Okay, now Mega. This seems less than ideal. I just keep barely missing that attack is what's happening. Mega Malamar in doubles on the first turn of Pokemon targeted, it would instead target its teammate. So kind of like a passive ally switch sort of thing. Alright, I can kind of get behind that, yeah. I don't know what it would be like game balance-wise, but that's not my problem. Because I'm not the one doing it. I'm not working for Game Freak. Ouch. That was painful. Could you please consider inflicting less pain? Thank you. Okay, Dazzling Gleam this guy. Oh, no. Alright. We give that one more try. This is what you meant by Alpha Magikarp spams Hydro Pump in Phase 2. Well, I mean, it's me dying, not my Pokemon. So, like, really the solution to most of these Rogue Mega Evolution battles is just get good, which I have failed to do. Kind of want Mega Malamar to have a broken ability to make up for its egregious stat spread. Yeah. Oh my god, Telepathy Mega Malamar. It's worse when I die. Oh, man. Alright, Thunderbolt. Ouch. I shouldn't be going for these moves while the Starmie is preparing to attack me. Wait. It's attacking from all over. How do we keep up? Get away! I didn't dodge in time. I did not dodge in time. Oh, that raises another question. I wonder how the shiny looks. That does raise another question that I have. Are these Rogue Megas shiny locked? Would it have been possible for me to fight a blue Rogue Mega Dragonite this stream? My guess would be that they are, because Game Freak has been very liberal with shiny locks in recent gens. Alright, let's try it again, and let's try not to get hit by the same move over and over and over. A combination of Contrary and Simple. Yeah, I can get behind that. What even has Simple besides Bidoof and B-Barrel? I don't even know. Oh, he just run away. Whoa! Okay. Hit. And run away again. Good. That's more like it. This is more like it. Whoop. I imagine they aren't programmed in as actual Pokemon. That could very well be the case. Oh, you're going for another one, huh? Okay. Okay. Missed that one. That's fine. Numel has Simple. And then Camerupt does not, I believe, right? Alright. Don't die, please. Okay, we're about to get our move. Okay. Now we can Mega. After I dodge this. Okay, Mega Evolve. Then book it. Okay? It only uses Hydro Pump in Phase 2. Well, that's where we're at, so... Okay, this... and this... It's just standing there menacingly, oh goodness. Okay. Get me out of here! Whoa! That hit me? Aw, man. Oh gosh, you gotta even... Whoa! Yeah, you're right, I gotta dodge. Whoa! Very good. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Breaking swipe. Okay, don't turn around. I've been a good noodle. What in the world? What was that? Okay. Mega Power, grab as much as you can. It's fine, we win here. I said we win here. Please. Oh, Ampharos died. No. Okay, Absol. You have, like... That's not the move I meant to use. Night Slash. Ouch. Okay, please just win. Please, for the love of God, simply win the battle. Shadow Claw. Oh! Okay, die. Die. Pass away. Perish. And so on and so on. Come on. That's still not it? Okay, we win. Whoa. Would it be weird to say both Delphox and Greninja get Levitate? Delphox getting Levitate, I think, would make sense. Greninja, to a lesser extent, I think they're probably going to give Greninja something else. Maybe yet another signature ability. Got a Starmie Knight. That's a very nice-looking Mega Stone. Starmie is an aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. Alright, that's it. Good work, Lucky. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. You think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Wow! Okay, we're doing the conspiracy theories now. Let me pull out Dale Gribble. You can have a little chat with him. Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. Actually, Lyda, I think you would find that, the restaurant business is extremely sleazy here in Lumio City. I have been tracking every restaurateur in the city, and it's not pretty. What I have found is not pretty, Lyda. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Later. We'll do it tomorrow. That was Tawny? I'm guessing she wants us back at Hotel Z to debrief. I'm almost done. Alright. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Very, very good. Alright, that will do it for this stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Hellbent Nurse, for the, by my count, $42. Electros, I think, should keep Levitate, yeah. Alright, that will do it for this stream. I will see you all back here tomorrow night. Good night, fellas. Sleep well.